Hello, welcome. My name's Marco Ruzza. I am a manager in the company Uniform for the Iberian Peninsula, and my presentation will provide you with an insight into the energy efficiency classes of passive windows to show that minimalist design of profiles provides advantages and benefits in energy efficiency terms. The Passive House Institute, when checking that a building complies with passive window requirements, refers to the C opaque value. It's an important value taking into account the thermal performance of profiles and also geometry, because this will also determine potential solar gains which are essential to achieve Passive House certified buildings. So how do we calculate the psi opaque value? Well, first psi G, which is the thermal bridge at the edge of the window pane. Then in the fraction you can see UF, which is the thermal transmittance value of the profile multiplied by AF, corresponding to the profile surface area. The denominator is LG, perimeter length of glass. And then if you look at the table, we can see that there are four classes of energy efficiency. The most basic is PHC, improving to PHB, PHA and PHA+. And to improve profile energy efficiency, we have to reduce the psi opaque value. So in this formula, all of the values have to be as low as possible. In other words, the LG, length of glass value. As a reference, as an example, I'm going to look at the MAGIS40 profile. This is special profiling, which is certified by Passive House and is patented. We've made enormous efforts in these windows to achieve excellent energy efficiency. The profile is very thick to reduce the UF value, 118 millimeters. The profile surface area has been reduced. The frame has a section of only 44 millimeters. So we're talking about minimalist profiling, the most minimalist profiling for warm and hot climates. And in this, as I said before, MAGIS40 is the first window that is included in the PHA efficiency class for hot and warm climates. It's a minimalist passive window which offers other installation benefits. For example, the frame can be concealed. It's easy to install, can be done with lifting or tilting and sliding options. So with this minimalist approach, we have 40 millimeters of wood leaf and glass pane. It's an atypical installation for Passive House. And, for example, there are certain aspects that have to be considered to reduce the thermal bridge of the installation. So we've made efforts to ensure that take into account the thermal performance of the window using this installation methodology. We contacted a certifying company here in Spain, and we performed a calculation using a constructive solution, a traditional approach with thermoclay brickwork, satin insulation and interior cladding. Surprisingly, when recalculating the UF values of the thermal bridge at installation level, MAGIS40 achieved an approved rating because both in hygiene and comfort criteria, compliance was achieved for Passive House purposes at an international level for warm and hot climates. So that's the good news I'd like to leave you with. There's my email if you would like to write to me. And now we're going to show a very interesting video which is only 60 seconds long and which explains the installation method, which is the one that we use to conceal the carpentry frames. Thank you very much for your attention and see you soon.